Hi, welcome to part 1 of 2.4 inequalities. So this is going to be broken into two pieces. In the first piece, we are going to talk about graphing and what the inequality signs mean, which is review for you. And then in the second part, we will talk about solving inequalities and some applications of them. So on the first one, we are considering the statement -8 is greater than -4, and we're saying whether it's true or false, and then why -4 is a typo there. So this one is false when we have our number line. It kind of goes backwards on the negative, so 0, -1, -2. So -4 is actually bigger than -8. So I'm going to put -4 is closer to 0 and bigger. Okay, so please pause it and try the next three down here, and then we'll go over answers. All right, so our answers here were true, false, and true. Now we're going to be matching some statements with, it says graphs on the smartboard, but we're really using the graphs that are on the next page over there. So I'm going to put mine right here so we can see them as we are working. And please note that it says you can use a graph more than once, and there are some graphs that we might not use at all. So the first one says x is less than or equal to 2. So first we're going to find the stuff with the 2 on it, which is over here. These here are all marking 3, these are marking 2. And it says that x is less than, so we want the ones where the smaller numbers than 2 are shaded, which is going to be j and m. And then it says less than or equal to. So in this case, 2 would make that statement true. If I said 2 is less than or equal to 2, that would be a correct statement. So that means we want the 2 included. So J is the one that includes 2. See how it's colored in? Whereas this one, 2 is not included in that. So our first answer is going to be J. Then the next one, x is greater than 3. So down here, we're looking for ones where they are shaded the bigger numbers than 3, so D and F. And then if it's greater than, we couldn't say 3 is greater than 3, so we don't want 3 to be a solution. So D, where it's colored in, is not the one. F, where 3 is not a possible choice. So F is our answer for this one. Sammy has at most $2 to spend at the store. So we're going to say X is how much he's going to spend at the store. $2 is what we're comparing to. So if he has at most, that means that he could have less, but he could actually have 2. So really, this one is the same as number 1, and our answer is going to be the same, J. Okay, next one. The temperature outside is between -1 and -7 degrees. So this is the one for that, and I know it's a little bit off. This should be over the 1 instead of a little further over. So I is our answer for this. It's the only one that is on 1 and 7, or that's showing things between 1 and 7. Okay, the number of teddy bears Taylor has is greater than 3. So we're still looking at greater than 3, greater than 3. It's just here our x is teddy bears. So that's going to be F again. Number 3 is I have $3. So $3 exactly is going to be this one down here, G. Nothing else is shaded except the 3. So we're going to put G on that one. And then number 7, x is less than 1/2, which we're looking at right here. And x is greater than or equal to 7 right here. So there is a mistake in this one too. When we say x is less than 1/2, x could not actually be 1/2. So this one should have an open circle around the 1/2, but everything else is correct. It's the closest one, so we're going to go with it. So this is B. Okay, so pause this and see if you can match the rest of them yourself, and then push play again when you're ready to see answers. Okay, so for the rest of them, number 8 should be E, number 9 should be D, number 10 is L, K, M, C, G, and E. And if there's any of those why you're not sure why they are the way they are, then please put a star by them or something so you can ask about them in class. Okay, let's move over here to the bottom of this page. So why do sometimes we use a closed circle and sometimes we use an open circle? So we talked about that a little bit already, but we'll just kind of solidify it. So if I have a closed circle, the number can be a solution. So our inequality signs are going to look like one of those, less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. And then if we have an open circle, then the number is not a solution. And in that case, we are looking for either greater than or less than without the little line under it. So right down here, this is less than. This one is less than or equal to. This one is greater than. And the last one is greater than or equal to. Okay, so that's it for the first part. Our second part will cover solving inequalities.